royal, noble, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world. Truth is the enemy of a corrupted nation. What we see unfolding reflects very clearly that the foundation and soil for what we currently witness was realized many years before that. It is a foundation of corruption. It is a foundation of ethical misconduct. It is a foundation in which integrity has lost all significance and meaning. We need to address again our brother, Mr. Pompeo. The intelligence community very clearly concluded what has happened at the 2016 election. The CIA and the FBI. You need to unite. You need to stand against the current events, the current developments, and all the individuals that have caused such catastrophe. In matters of a conflict related to Syria, Mr. Pompeo, Royal Honorable brothers and sisters from around the world, it is intelligence that needs to be applied now here. As much as we dislike Assad, we need to respect the relationship between Putin and Assad, between Russia and Libya. It is a material fact we can't deny and decline. People could have induced or set up Assad to such military conflict. We need to infiltrate into the Syrian environment, intelligence individuals, agents that dedicate their time to get to the bottom of this. Information is power, and the one who controls information has power that cannot be ever equal to nuclear devices or missiles that our president wishes to direct to Syria. The fire and fury speeches don't exist in our world concept anymore. Globalization, diplomacy, intelligence, supporting diplomacy is the strategy for any government of the future. We need to first gather all possible information, infiltrate whoever we have to infiltrate to find out who has caused what has happened and where did in truth such chemicals come from. And then with such information, we can invite on a round table the Syrian regime, Russia, the European Union, and the United States. Everyone should be at such table. We don't rule the world. We are part of this world. And in brotherhood, in dialogue, in diplomacy, we resolve problems together. It is incompetence, impotence that leads to speeches of usage related to weaponry we all don't need. Putin very clearly responded to our threat to attack Syria without even having superior knowledge who has in fact engaged in the crime. That by itself is a crime. Therefore, we ask Mr. Pompeo to take such position, and to anybody who is today in this government and has a certain degree of honor left in his bone, to stand up against such insanity, political insanity, without knowing anything, to threaten everything that could destroy the security and safety of the world, and that will cost the lives of many innocent civilians. The Royal Order of the Divine Light, the Light Kingdom Party, Unior Mr. Caduceus, we are the voice of the people. And we reject any sort of machoism, war, And we stand for diplomacy. We stand for intelligence. And we stand behind the brave men and women that work for the FBI and the CIA. It is them that we need to integrate into the American Senate. It is the immediate threat of control, of supervision, that needs to exist within our Congress. We need to clean up. To be ductus exemplo, to be leader by example, we need to apply a certain degree of sane leadership. It is us that cause such destruction. In matters of Bob Mueller, he is a hero. And I believe, Mr. President, that the time has come that no action follows, no tweets are made anymore, because that hole that is digged becomes deeper and deeper. As innocent men, none of those actions, from the firing of James Comey until the speeches that you have engaged in today, would have been necessary. Nobody is entitled to fire an investigating source. When you are subject to the investigations, let the investigations proceed, and the outcome, face it like a man. No other American individual would behave differently. The time has come for silence to enter center stage and for sanity to dominate. America is not in the position to ignore other countries in the world. No one is in the position to stand above the law. And this message from me, Uni Mr. Caduceus, is a message that is directed not only to America but to the world. We will clean up. America will change, and we need other parties in the Senate that diversify the choices that people have. The Light Kingdom Party is the future. Global unification is the future. We need to strengthen each other, reach out for each other. And in a crisis, we have to come even closer to each other. Therefore, I ask for the intelligence community and the FBI to work together and to work constructively towards solutions that direct America back on a path on which integrity has great meaning. Robert Mueller truly has displayed such leadership, and it should be all of us that follow his lead. God bless the United States of America. God bless you, the people. Our hearts are dedicated to your well-being, and we will not rest to communicate what needs to be communicated.